I couldn't decide whether it was going to make it short, sweet, or it was going to elaborate or be evocative, or if this was a vignette or something, but I'm going to thank everyone for being here. It's just so overwhelming. I'm filled with, I'm overwhelmed with joy that we're all here and you all have great memories of my father. And just kind of like, this kind of validates how such a wonderful man my dad was. In verse, I know that I now am my father's son. Well, I just want to, tell you a couple of things. My dad, born in Montgomery, Alabama, 1948, June 8th. I know that my dad he had a broken childhood. He saw his mother married 8 times. He never had a father who was there for him. He didn't meet his real father, didn't get to team up with his real father until he was around maybe, the first time at 11, 12, and then not until later on in life when we were kids he got to see his dad and we got to meet our grandpa. My mother, I let him know where you at. You're up there? Okay, she probably could be here for this. Probably not. But it's just such a weird thing that my dad, he had never been flu or cold sick almost his entire life, and this cancer just came up 3 months was so surprising. Kind of like, I know it wasn't done. I thought he would beat it, but there's so many moments I come back and go, everything makes sense now. It's come full circle. I know that my dad. I'm very content with my dad's passing because I know that he fulfilled his life. He did such a wonderful job with his children, and ever since he never had a family. So his purpose in life was to create a family, and he did such a wonderful job. And he had 3 beautiful children who fulfilled their passions and followed their hearts. And him being my mom were such a great team. And there's just a couple things like that. My dad, everyone know my dad's a funny man. He's always making people laugh. One thing he always loved to do with me and I didn't like was he used to comb my hair like this. He'd go with his face comb in the mirror and he'd comb in, find the part, do it. I thought it was kind of appropriate to show you this what some things I remember. Come back to my mom and dad. My mom and dad met in 1967. My mother was 17. And surprisingly enough, she approached him at a party, a college party. My dad was sitting alone, and she walked up to him, and she tried to, she basically fibbed to him, like, she thought she put the, hey, don't I know you? Hey, how are you doing? Aren't you Steve? Not knowing that his real name was Steve, right? And he's like, yeah, I'm Steve, and dad's trying to figure it all out and stuff. And sure enough, they got to dating, and gosh, I can't really elaborate too much on this, but there's a period of when they had got married until they had children, which is 7 years. And I don't ask what happened in between them, because I'm sure they had fun and got their partying out or whatever, but and they had us. And that's when it all started. Family, the nuclear style, right? I know. Just a couple. My dad, I can remember my father, 3 things he ever told me that's just stick with me is one was marry money, son. Marry money. And I'm like, marry money? I can't even say this in front of mom. Marry money. I'm like, what is that? Marry money? What about love? Love comes later. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. You marry money, you'll be fine. And the second was when my son Holland was born, I was hoping for some words like some encouragement, some congratulations, and you're going to do a great job as a dad. And he looked at me and gave his undivided attention, looked me straight in the eye and said, you're going to work the hardest you ever worked in your entire life. And I'm like, man, anything else? Anything? Nope, that's it. And the third one is always going to stick with me, of course, is that you never know how much I love you until you had one of your own. And he's absolutely right. The love for my father had grown so much after I knew how the love that I had with my son and how much he loved me. At the same time, the love and respect grew higher. And I would call him, and he had 3. And he had 3 children. And I would call him, Dad, I love you so much. And children are so hard, such hard work. I love you so much because I understand now. But you're stupid for having 3 kids. I can't believe you did that. But it's I got past it. Actually, it's not stupidity. It's actually ultimate love that he has for us, and what he went through to have us thrive. And I think that anyone we've got great stories to tell. My dad, I would love to hear them because I know that there's such special stories, and I would love to hear them. But this is one story I think you all understand about my dad was that he just would go round and around circles sometimes. Very emotional man. And I remember one time my TV had broken. And you know my dad, he loves entertainment, he loves DVDs, he loves television, sound system, you know, he's like, whatever that is. And I remember one day my TV had broken. And I thought my dad, hey, Dad, I figured my dad knows all this stuff about me. You know, he's a fiction. He's a great craftsman, a great artist. And I remember calling one day and saying, hey, Dad, my TV broke. I need to get it fixed. Do you know anybody who can fix televisions? He goes, why would I know anybody who fixes televisions? And I go, well, you're the TV guy. You know about TVs. He goes, no, I don't know about TVs. Well, what's wrong with your TV? And I say, well, it's broken. What's wrong with it? And I go, well, it needs a new motherboard. It could be fixed. The LCD thing is busted. And apparently he didn't know any of this stuff, right? And we kept going around in circles, and he goes, well, what's wrong with the motherboard? And I go, well, the LCD screen's busted, and, you know, I just need to get it fixed. You can buy replacement parts for it. And he goes, son, I'm at Walmart right now. You can buy TVs for $400, you know? And Dad, I don't want a new TV. I want to fix the one I got. Well, what's wrong with it? You know? So that was just going around and around circles with my dad. But I don't think he knows, but back to artists. And around the table, you can see little tiny carvings. Little carvings and stuff. My dad was an amazing artist. He was a great wood carver. And, you know, he would just do stuff on the fly. I was brain. He never drew anything up. And we go around the table. That's some of my dad's talents. I'm very blessed that I've got my father's talents. And it's just it was a great time with my dad. I love him very much, and I do miss him very much. And I thank you all for being here. I really do. And that's it, man. I love you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Brian. Highly intelligent, hilarious in every way, and one of the hardest workers I've ever met and ever known. When I was growing up, he would make me walk the line, and I was defiant. I was. There are a lot of people in here that know me since I've been really young. Elmo, for instance, he's known me since I've been 10, the little, and we've all raised together. But my dad, he was hard on me. But he always knew when to lift me up and like when to let me fall. Because he knew that I would learn the hard way. And that I did. I had to learn the hard way. And I never made that mistake again. And as I've become older and look back at our life together, I know that he always had a plan. And he knew exactly what he was doing. And I always remember the good times and the lessons he's taught me. And I miss him every day. And there's a few things about my dad, we all know about my dad, and I'll just name a few, but we all know about his contagious laugh, his jovial attitude, his can-do, never-quit attitude. He always had this saying, do it right or don't do it at all. Your fierce love for your family and friends, your snarky comments, your horrible impersonations, and of course your wife, Philly. It will always be around. I love you, sir. I love you so much, Pop. And I'll do my best to fill your boots and raise my daughter the best I can. We will forever mourn your loss, but we will always honor your memory. My dad was never able to meet my daughter. She's been born in 2 weeks. But I know that he's already spent a little bit of time with her. And said some good things to her. And my dad was never able to, like I said, was never able to meet my daughter. And I never told her name, but her name is Louise Bowman. And Hayes is the last name of my wife's name. My wife's last name. Louise is my mom's middle name. And with a lot of things going on in my family, and my wife's family can't be here today, unfortunately, because her sister passed away last Saturday, and their funeral is today. So please, when you get a moment, just say a silent prayer for them. But as those who pass on, I believe the silver lining is that with my daughter being born, that brings joy into our lives. And I think it's important that we continue to move forward. And I've been reading this book that a college friend gave to me, and I came across this verse, and I'll read it verbatim, and it's about moving forward. And it kind of ties in with my daughter being born and my dad passing. So at first we have no choice but to think almost constantly of the one we have lost. An hour does not pass that we are not aware of our loss. Remembering the person, recalling episodes and moods of our life together, thinking of what can no longer be. But maybe one day we are startled to realize that for several hours, maybe even a full day, our thoughts have been elsewhere. We are beginning to heal. But we do not need to worry that we will lose the memory of those we love. What we need to remember, we will. And sometimes when new beauties come, such as my daughter, the memory of the loved one shines even more brightly as we imagine sharing this new joy with the one we have lost. There is pain in this, but perhaps there is also a refreshed sense of love for the loved one's being.
Love you.
What I say about my dad is that many of you know he is a wonderful design artist, and he is also quite the perfectionist. And while that may be a blessing, it can also be a curse, and one that he bestowed upon me. And one of the main reasons why I am who I am today is because he constantly pushed me to be better than I thought I could be. And so with that comes many weaknesses, but I think over time I've learned how to turn them into strengths. And every day I hear my dad pushing me. You know, when I was younger and I'd get an A, well, it's not an A plus. And I'm like, well, okay. And when I got a promotion, he said, well, what's the next level? Well, I'm pretty high now, so I don't know. I don't want to get anywhere higher than I am. I'm pretty happy now. Yeah, but you can do better. Of course I can. When I see, I like a lot of things. I like different things. I like chess, and I like piano, and I like reading, and I like gardening, and I like many things, and I like to be very, very good at many things, because in my head I'm thinking, well, if I could just get better, you know, I know my dad would be proud of me. And he is so proud of me today. Already. I know that. But it's his voice in my head that keeps me pushing, that keeps me strong, that keeps me moving forward and trying to get better every day with my family. And it's really, really annoying too, because sometimes I'm like, Jesus, that's fine. It's not perfect, but it's fine. It drives my husband insane, because I'm constantly looking over his shoulder going, you gotta do it like my dad. That doesn't look like my dad. And when he got sick, he was gonna redo our master bathroom. And because it's all 90s tile still, and we were really excited because we weren't gonna spend $20,000. We were only gonna spend $3,000, right? Because when your dad can redo your house, you don't spend much money. And now we're like, shit. One of the things my dad said to me when he got sick was, "Sorry, I can't do your master bedroom or master bathroom." He said that to me. Like the second time I talked to him after he told me he had cancer, that's what he said to me. I was like, "Well, don't worry about it. Josh will do it." It's like, he doesn't know how to do it. Josh is my husband, for those of you that don't know. I said, "Well, yeah, he can do it, he'll learn." So we found some old tile on Facebook Marketplace. Does anybody use Facebook Marketplace? And somebody was selling their old tile that they weren't using for like $40. I said, and it was a lot, it was like pallets. I said, "Babe, go buy that. Go do the kids' bathroom, because if you mess that up, it won't matter, right?" You can learn while he's still here. Because we knew that he wasn't going to be with us for very much longer. And so that's what he did. He got $40 worth of really nice tile, and he ripped out my children's bathroom. And he got started, and along the way, he asked my dad many times, "How do you do this? How do you do that?" But I think most of all, he wanted to learn on his own and show my dad that he could do it, and that he could take care of the master bathroom if he wasn't here to do it himself. And he did. But there was this niche that was just the worst, and it was really, really, really important that he do it like my dad. Because apparently there's like 15 different ways you can make niches. But there's only one way that my dad makes it, and so we had to try and find out, and we didn't want to ask my dad. And I was like, "Well, you're so stubborn. Just ask him, he'll just tell you." No. So I secretly asked my dad when he visited us, and I told my husband, "I think he doesn't like this," because he sent a bunch of pictures. And I was like, "Okay." So then he did it, and it's beautiful, and it's perfect. He did a perfect job. And we were so excited, and I don't think we will ever move out of this house that we currently live in, because when we walked through the door there, he did many things custom for us. He hand did the texture, thank you, with his own hands. He didn't use any tools. He painted, he did the crown molding, and I don't think I could ever leave that house now, because my husband did the tile perfectly, the way my dad would have. And this house is perfect. And so I just wanted to share those memories with you, because I know that he's done many things for many of you. And I hope that when you look at those things that he did with his hands, or maybe you called him to ask how maybe to do something, that you remember my dad, because he loved to do those things. And that's how I'll remember him the most.
Pitch than they are. The problem with the company. Alright, so our most recent adventure was in Hawaii during the summer. It was beautiful. And that's when he actually started feeling sick. I remember ziplining with him. It was like, oh, the view was amazing. Yeah. Well, and it's like the first story I want to tell you. Another story is when he showed me the little wooden figures that are on the tables. And he told me about when he was a troop leader. And how he carved them with by himself, and a little bit of help from his from his schools, and my dad and uncle. And then another story is when he wanted me to call him grandfather. I was like, no, Papa. And he was like, no, grandfather. And then we just went on for like a few minutes, like, grandfather, Papa. And I was like around 3-4 years old at that time. And then one of the last times I saw him was when we were ripping out the tile, and it was like I really wanted to try it, and I got to try it. I was like, and yeah, I remember doing that. I just hope that he's watching over us right now. I believe he loves each and every one of us that are here today.